Hello students. Today I am starting the most important part of the trigonometry for JEE Main, and which you have to keep in mind some important series of the trigonometry. So we'll start today. Let's start, everybody. One minute, and today just I'll continue with the important trigonometric series. Just a minute, everybody. We'll start now. One minute, I am coming. হ্যাঁ সবাইকে দিয়ে দাও। And today's target is that we have to clear the JEE Main examination, and for JEE there are something which you have to keep in mind. There are some trigonometry equation, some trigonometric formulas which you have to keep in mind for KVPI examination and for JEE examination. So everybody will keep in mind all this, and we have to learn some portion, some formulas which will ease our preparation for the sums of JEE. So let's start. 1 minute, everybody. Let us start. There are some trigonometric portion, whatever I told you, and this is for the JEE Main examination, JEE Advanced examination. We have to remember some formulas, some portion of the multiple submultiple angle, so that we can keep in mind and all the sums can be solved. Because for JEE Main examination and this type of examination, there is very less time, and if you can remember all these formulas, so it becomes very easier for us to complete. So let's start with this. And this series is based on mainly multiple and submultiple, and if whatever we are seeing, everybody, recently, 1 minute, just I am opening in some another device. Everybody, whatever we are seeing that once in JEE examination in 2022 June JEE examination, whatever we have seen that the questions are coming on multiple submultiple series. Such series are regularly coming. So something which you have to learn, something I'm doing some general equation so that we can remember the series. Okay, just very short period class it is, and regularly I'll take this type of classes. Okay, so let's start. First of all, show that cos square alpha plus cos square alpha plus 120 plus, in this case one thing forgot to put, cos square alpha minus 120 we have to put. We have to prove this. There are some these are some important sums regarding the multiple and submultiple angle. So what will I do? So LHS equal to, we can write this as 1 plus cos 2 alpha. 2 cos square alpha is 1 plus cos 2 alpha. Accordingly, let us put, so 1 plus cos 2 alpha. So cos this is coming 2 alpha plus 240 degree, okay, and divided by 2, and similarly 1 plus cos 2 alpha minus 240 degree, and this is coming divided by 2. So if I just accumulate 3 1, whatever we are seeing, that 3 by 2 I am taking half common. If I take half common, what is coming a priori? This is coming cos 2 alpha plus, we are seeing here cos 2 alpha plus cos 240 degree plus 2 alpha plus cos 2 alpha minus 240 degree. Okay, and just if we calculate, we are seeing that we are getting here 3 by 2 half cos 2 alpha plus 2 cos c plus cos d. Second portion in the form of cos c plus cos, that is 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. And if we apply, we are getting cos 2 alpha cos c plus d by 2 into cos 2 alpha cos c minus d by 2 cos 240 degree. Okay, everybody, cos 240 means third quadrant. In third quadrant, this is cos 60. So this is half minus half. So 3 by 2 plus, this is coming cos 2 alpha plus 2 cos 2 alpha into minus half. So this is coming 3 by 2. That is our proof requirement. Okay, now I am going some series, everybody, that which we have to keep in mind, so that whenever based on this series questions are coming, and nowadays it is coming, and in this last June examination number of question came on every number of shift. Okay, so let's proceed. For example, this prove that sin theta sin 60 degree plus theta into sin 60 degree minus theta equal to 1. Sin theta into sin 60 degree plus minus theta into sin 60 plus theta equal. This is extremely important formula, and which you have to keep in mind, and I will show you that how to apply this, but we have to remember all these things, and how it is coming, just I am showing you once. This is coming just simply, this is sin a plus b into sin a minus b. This is coming sin square a minus sin square b. So I am using keeping sin theta aside, I am solving this. So in this case, sin square a minus sin square b, sin a plus b into sin a minus b. So sin square a minus sin square b, this is sin square theta. So we are getting here sin theta, that is sin square 60 degree 3 by 4 minus sin square theta. Okay, this is coming 1/4. If I take it outside and if it to the LCM, 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta, that is sin 3 theta, 1/4 sin 3 theta. This type of series are extremely important for our any entrance examination. Okay, so remember this series. Now I am going to the one similar such cos. For cos c plus d, it means cos a plus b into cos a minus b, that is cos square a minus sin square b, or sin square a minus cos square b. This formula is for coming from the compound angle, and this is important, very important formula. So let's apply now. Let us apply cos theta. So cos square A minus sin square B, cos square 60 degree minus sin square theta. By this series, just putting the value, we can get a lot. So we are getting 1/4 minus sin square means 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, and we are just put the value minus 1/4 minus 1 minus 3/4 plus cos square theta, just 1/4. We are getting 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. So we are getting here 1/4 cos 3 theta. Extremely important, and we have to keep in mind. We have to remember this formula. Okay, so I am going to the next. Show that tan theta, tan 60 degree plus theta, tan 60 degree minus theta. It is unnecessary to prove, because sin theta, sin 60 plus theta, sin 60 minus theta, just previously you have done, just see, previously you have done, we have proved this. And similarly for cos theta also, if we divide, we are getting the tan theta. So unnecessarily I am not proving the tan theta. That is but very important formula we have to keep in mind. So this type of sums. So this is one previous entrance examination sum. So this type of sums is generally what we do. Generally in 11, 12, how to solve, how we can solve this sum? Just multiply by 2, divide by 2, and 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin d minus c by 2 cos c minus cos. But in this case, we know the formula. We'll just put the value and we'll get the result. Just in this case, in that sine formula, if we put in the sine formula, everybody, sin theta, sin 60 plus theta, sin 60 minus theta. In that sine formula, if we put x equal to 20 degree, x equal to, and everybody regularly I'll start taking the class, just JEE Main, some days left. Just some days left JEE Main, and after that I'll take regular class on the JEE advanced examination. And everybody, we have to, whatever I told in the last day in one video, that we have to go through the proper standard of the examination, then only we can clarify the examination. Okay everybody, just put the value x equal to 20 degree. In that sine formula, we are getting sin 20 into sin 40 into sin 80 degree, okay, equal to 1/4 sin 3 theta, sin 60 degree. Theta is 20, so 3 theta 60. So this is coming root 3 by 8. Now just sin 60 is multiplied with here. So therefore we are getting sin, there are some, this series everyone we have to keep in mind, we have to remember this, and these are very important. Sin 60 is multiplied with here, mane root 3 by 2 is multiplied with here, therefore 3 by 16 is coming here. Okay, so I am going to the next sum. This is one more, another important series which we have to keep in mind. On the basis of this series, in June month, in the last June JEE examination, question came, 2021 question came. So everyone, let's proceed of this. Let us prove it so that it will be easier for our students. Okay, so let us do one thing. Let everybody just do this. Let us proceed. Let us proceed. Let A equal to sin theta, remember this, B equal to sin 60 minus theta, and C equal to sin 240 plus theta, A cube plus B cube plus C cube. Okay, first of all, let us do one thing. A plus B plus C, if we apply sin theta plus sin 60 minus theta minus sin 240 can be written as sin 60 plus theta, 180 plus. Okay, in this way also we can do this. So we can do here, everybody, this is coming. If we just sin C minus sin D formula, if we apply, you are seeing that it is coming 0. Is it necessary to do this sum? This you can do. sin c minus sin d, 2 cos c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. Okay, if we apply, you are seeing that this is 0. So a plus b plus c equal to 0. So we can say a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. That formula is what? A plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus c. So a plus b plus c equal to 0. Therefore, we can say a cube plus b cube plus c cube equal to 3abc. Okay, so just we can write a cube means sin cube theta plus sin cube 60 minus theta plus sin cube 240 plus theta equal to 3abc. 3 sin theta sin 60 minus theta into minus sin 60 plus theta, and from the previous formula that is a 3 by 4 sin 3 theta, just sin theta sin 60 minus theta sin 60 plus theta, just previously, just before some time we have done. This type of series you have to remember, we have to keep in mind. That is why I am proving this, so that you can remember this, you practice with me. Okay, and those who are giving for JEE examination, we have to crack this time with a very good percentage for those students, those who did not get very good marks. And for the cos cube is the same type. So have I to solve the sum? So let us see, I am solving the sum. So similarly let a equal to cos theta, b equal to cos 120 plus theta, and c equal to cos. Similarly 240, in case of 240 180 plus theta will apply. So in this case we are getting, just in this case we are getting b portion we can write cos 180 minus 60 minus theta. So this can be written as minus cos 60 minus theta, and for c portion everybody 180 plus 60 plus theta, that is minus cos 60 plus theta. Okay, so just if we apply a plus b plus c equal to cos theta minus cos 60 minus theta minus cos 60 plus theta. If I take minus common, cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2, accordingly we will see that it is coming to be 0. So I am not doing this. If we take the minus, so cos c plus cos d, 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. So we are seeing that it is coming to be 0. Same thing will happen. A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc, that is equal to 0. Therefore a cube plus b cube plus c cube equal to 3abc. Just we are putting, therefore it is coming like this: cos cube theta plus cos cube 120 plus theta plus cos cube 240 plus theta equal to 3. Similarly cos theta, cos 120 plus theta, cos 120 plus, oh just a minute, cos 120 plus theta into cos 240 plus theta, that is coming to be 3 cos theta. Just this simplification you can do. Okay, just cos theta cos 60 plus theta into cos 60 minus theta. Similarly same formula, that is 3 by 4, we are getting here cos 3 theta, and the formula is proved everybody. In this case we have proved the formula. Let's go to the next sum. So let's apply with the cos formula. Everybody. What can be done? In the previous formula, just I am showing you, I am telling you what can be done. Just using the previous formula, this type of sums can be solved. Okay, and in entrance examination the questions are given such that they want to see that whether you can remember the formulas. Okay, you should be ready with all these formulas. In this case, put theta equal to 20 degree in what we'll write, cos cube theta plus cos cube 120 plus theta plus cos cube 240 plus theta. Just put theta equal to 20 degree. So what we'll get, everybody, just see once, see and check. We are getting our requirement cos cube theta, theta is 20 degree plus we are getting cos cube 140 degree plus cos cube 260 degree. Okay, it is coming 3 by 4 cos 60 degree. This is coming to be 3 by 8. Therefore, our requirement is proved. This means cos cube 20 minus cos cube 40 plus cos cube 80. Okay, just a minute. Cos cube 80. Here it is coming to be 3 by 8, same thing. So there are some series which I am showing you, which you have to keep in mind. Which you have to keep in mind, everyone. This is another very important formula for any entrance examination. So remember this. Let us prove this formula. For this formula, so first of all, I'll just simplify this portion. Tan 60 plus x plus minus tan 60 minus x. Let us simplify this. I will prove this formula so that we can remember, so that we can practice whenever these values will be coming. So this, we have to identify the sum which is coming and we just put the value. Okay. For entrance examination, we have to solve the, just put the value and we have to get the answer. We have to prepare in such a way. So in this case, we can write tan a plus b ka formula. If we do the LCM, simple multiplication, if I do, just if I do the LCM cross multiplication, what we are getting, let us see, root 3 plus 3 tan x plus root 3 tan square x minus root 3 plus 3 tan x plus tan x. Just simple multiplication, you just do of your own. I am doing of my own. Okay, minus root 3 tan square x. Total divided by 1 minus 3 tan square x. Okay, just every terms are getting cancelled. We are seeing every terms are getting cancelled, and we are getting here 8 tan x by 1 minus 3 tan square x. Now we got, just simplifying these two, we are getting this. And now with tan x, if we apply our requirement series, LHS means this series, now we have to apply. Okay, so if we apply LHS equal to tan x plus 8 tan x by 1 minus 3 tan square x, we are getting tan x minus 3 tan cube x plus 8 tan x by 1 minus 3 tan square x. So equal to 3. This is the formula of tan 3x. If you take the 3 common here, so we are getting 3 tan x minus tan cube x by 1 minus 3 tan square x. Everybody, it is a formula of the tan 3x. So remember this series, just we have proved so that the concept become clear for you. And remember, this is RHS. Remember this. Just some series, if you can remember, then on the basis of whenever this type of sums are coming, and on the basis of these questions are coming, ready? On the basis of this series, I think question will be coming. Questions are coming. So let's remember all these type sums based on this. This time in June, number of questions came on this, like sine series, cos series based question also came in this June examination. So we'll come to this. Next, prove that cot x plus cot 60 plus x minus cot 60 minus x equal to 3 cot 3x. How to prove it? Let's see. In the previous, everyone, I am not doing in the new way. Okay, in the previous, that tan is extremely important. That previous, that is a tan x. This is extremely important. This in this previous, if we replace x by 30 minus x, what is coming? Let's see. Instead of x, I am putting x by. Instead of x, I am putting 30 minus x. So if we put here, just actually, I am doing so regularly, so I can remember, I can learn. So you have to learn all these things. Okay. So if I just put the value, if I replace in the previous, so we are getting tan 30 minus x plus tan 90 minus x minus tan 30 plus x. Okay, everybody? Equal to coming 3 tan 90 minus 3x. Therefore, just formula came out. Formula is proved. We are getting cot tan 30 minus x can be written as cot 90 minus 30 minus x. Okay, and plus this is coming cot x minus cot 90 minus, using the previous I have done. Separately also we could do cot as cos by sine, or separately taking these two cos by sine, then using the, that is also possible, but unnecessary, not needed. We have to learn this series. It is important. Equal to 3 cot 3x. Okay. For example, just see one thing. Okay. So I am changing. So this is coming cot x, cot 60 plus x minus cot 60 minus x. So one sum I am giving you in the previous entrance examination. Actually it will be 3 root 3. This is 3 root 3, and this type is required in properties of triangle mainly. This type of series is needed. Okay, and when we can remember all this series, it becomes easier for us to remember. So just in the previous, put x equal to 10 degree. In the previous equation, put x equal to 10 degree. So we can get directly cot 10 degree plus cot 60 plus 10, 60 minus 10 equal to 3 cot 30. That is coming to be 3 root 3. Okay. Next, these are very important series which you have to keep in mind, so that all other sums for the entrance examination sums become easier for us to solve. Next, and this is very easy. 2 sin theta, we have to divide by sin theta, 2 sin theta cos theta sin 2 theta, 2 sin 2 theta cos 2 theta, sin 4 theta, 2 sin 4 theta cos 4 theta, sin 8 theta, that type sum. Okay. Then also just let's solve. Let s equal to cos theta, once again I am writing cos 2 theta cos 2 square theta dot cos 2 to the power n minus 1 theta. Okay, just I am dividing by 2 sin theta, multiplying by sin theta, 2 sin theta. So just I am changing the color, it becomes easier for you. 2 sin theta cos theta sin 2 theta, again divide by 2, multiply by 2, 2 sin 2 theta cos 2 theta sin 4 theta. Similarly, once again 2 sin 4 theta cos 4 theta sin 8 theta. Like that, if we continue in this way, just see I am going to the last term, 1 by such n times of 2 to the power, just n times of, if I take 2 to the power n sin theta, we are getting into 2 sin 2 to the power n minus 1 theta into cos 2 to the power n minus 1 theta. In this way, just see one thing, 2 sin theta cos theta we got. Once again multiply, divide by 2. We are getting 2 sin 2 theta cos 2 theta sin 4 theta sin 2 square theta. Once again multiply, divide by 2. 2 once again 2 sine 4 theta cos 4 theta, sine 2 cube theta, sine 8 theta. In this way, if we continue, you must practice everybody. You just, whenever it is any problem to understand, you just remember this, everyone. You just remember, and remember means you just go on practicing so that it will be clear for you to understand. And just it is coming, S is coming to be 2 sine theta cos theta, again sine 2 theta, sine 2 to the power n theta by 2 to the power n sine theta. Now I will show you some series based question which are coming, which came in June examination as well as 2021 examination also. Just I am showing some series based question. This type of sums are very important for any entrance examination. So it is for important entrance examination, whatever we have to remember, we have to be ready for anything. Okay, so that whatever may be the question coming, we should be ready. In this type of cases, what to do? Cos pi by 7, cos 2 pi by 7, cos 3 pi by 7. Okay, cos 3 pi by 7 means cos pi minus 4 pi by 7. In this way, divide by sine, same as this previous sum, same as this 2 sine theta cos theta sine 2 theta, like that. So we are getting cos pi by 7, cos 2 pi by 7, cos pi minus 4 pi by 7. Okay, just now everyone, if I apply the formula, okay, instead of using divide by sine theta, let us apply the previous formula. Let us apply the previous formula. So in this case, in the previous formula, n equal to 3. In this formula, if you can remember, so in one line we can solve the sum. Just one line is needed to solve the sum. So therefore, just see, we are getting here minus cos pi minus theta minus cos theta. Therefore, cos pi by 7, cos 2 pi by 7, cos 4 pi by 7. So just answer is coming to be sine 2 to the power n, in this case n equal to 3, pi by 7 by 2 to the power 3 sine pi by 7. Sine 2 to the power 3 pi by 7, 8 pi by 7. 8 pi by 7 means pi plus pi by 7, sine pi plus theta minus sine theta. So in this case, we are getting outside, there is one more minus. So sine pi plus theta, pi plus pi by 7, and the denominator is coming, it is coming 1 by 8, outside minus, and sine pi by 7. Sine pi plus theta minus sine theta, so plus minus cancel, answer is coming 1 by 8. Sum is over. In this type of sums, you have to practice for entrance examination. Okay, till multiple submultiple. Previously, multiple submultiple was not important, but after for 2019, regularly questions are coming there because there is so much shift, so much examinations. So question can be coming from anywhere. Okay, one more sum. This type of sum is very important. This type of sum is extremely important. You have to keep in mind. Let us apply. I am applying previous theory. Just before that, we have to simplify something. Okay, we should practice all these things. So let us simplify first. Cos 10 pi by 11. 1 minute. Cos 10 pi by 11 equal to pi minus pi by 11, that is minus cos pi by 11. Cos 9 pi by 11 equal to minus cos 2 pi by 11. Cos 8 pi by 11 equal to cos pi minus 3 pi. Okay, I am showing cos pi minus 3 pi by 11, that is called minus cos 3 pi by 11. Okay. In this way, continuation, cos 6 pi by 11, it is a matter of practice, minus cos 5 pi by 11. Now let the product be S. Total, suppose total multiplication product requirement is S. So S equal to just minus, because odd number of minus, that's why, minus cos pi by 11, cos 2 pi by 11, cos 3 pi by 11, cos 4 pi by 11, everyone, whole square into cos square 5 pi by 11, because 2 cos. Okay, and just must practice whenever you are not getting the confidence, continuously just go on reducing. Cos, I have done up to cos 8 pi by 11, you can do cos 7 pi by 11, you can do like that. Okay, let us reduce continuously, then you can get it. It will be easier for you to understand. Once just if you can practice, it will be easier for you to understand. Now let's proceed. We are getting here, if we apply cos pi by 11, cos 2 pi by 11, cos 3 pi by 11, 3 pi by 11, no, 3 pi by 11 means what, 8 pi by 11, okay, and it is a square, no negative is coming out, so I am writing here, this is coming cos 4 pi by 11, and cos 3 pi by 11 is cos 8 pi by 11, no negative because there is a square here, and cos square 5 pi by 11. Now just see, let us apply the sine formula. It is the formula of the sine. Let us apply the sine formula. We are getting here minus sine 16 2 to the power 4, it means 16 pi 4 terms, 16 pi by 11 divided by 2 to the power 4 sine pi by 11. Okay, its whole square into cos square 5 pi by 11. So we are getting minus, if I just insert in the bracket 16 means what, pi plus 5 pi by 11. Okay, that is a 16. So in this case, if we just insert it within the square, so we are getting 2 sine 5 pi by 11 into cos 5 pi by 11 whole square by 2 to the power 10 sine square pi by 11. 2 sine theta cos theta sine 2 theta, that is minus sine square 10 pi by 11 by 2 to the power 10 sine square pi by 11. It is coming minus 1 by 2 to the power 10. Using the above formula, we can prove this type of series sums, and pi plus something, pi minus something, pi by 2 plus something, pi by 2. So how to just get the angles, these are very important. Everyone must practice all this. This is a matter of practice. You have to practice in your home. Okay, you have to practice in your home all these things, that 11 pi by 5 pi by 11, how it can be like 16 pi by 11 can be converted to the 5 pi, all this, and pi by 2 plus theta, pi by 2 minus theta, that is a matter of practice, and you have to practice in your home. Next, and this particular series, it is extremely important. On the basis of series, question came in June examination and JEE main. There are some particular sums which you have done in our videos, you will get in our YouTube videos. Okay, therefore, so this series for sine and this series for the cos is extremely important, and which you have to keep in mind. That remember this, I am proving this. Remember and learn. Proof is not so important, then also I am proving this, so that you can keep in mind this particular sine series and cos series is extremely important, everyone. So let A is equal to, let us apply A is equal to sine alpha plus beta plus sine alpha plus n minus 1 into beta. It means there are total n terms. You have to learn it, everybody. It is extremely important for sine and cos. So let A is equal to total series. Once again I am writing sine alpha plus beta plus sine alpha plus 2 beta plus dot 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 sine alpha plus n minus 1 into beta. Let us multiply s with 2 sine beta by 2, because actually target should be what? Target is that let us apply sine c plus d by 2, 2 sine c plus d by 2 into sine c minus d by 2, cos c minus cos d, and 1 minus 1 plus, it will be continuously go on getting cancelled and remaining first term and last term. That should be our target. So 2 sine beta by 2 is, if we multiply here 2 sine beta by 2 into sine alpha plus 2 sine beta by 2 into sine alpha plus beta plus continuation plus continuation 2 sine beta by 2 into sine alpha plus n minus 1 into beta. Just see one thing, in this particular case, 2 sine c plus d by 2 into sine d minus c by 2. So cos c minus cos d. It is, if we add, we will get d, and if we subtract, we will get c. Okay. In this case, for the second case also, 2 sine c plus d by 2 into sine d minus c by 2, cos c minus cos d. If we add, we are getting d, and if we subtract, we are getting c. So in this case, if we just go on putting the value, you must try, everybody must try, and just go, all values will be getting cancelled. Okay, and remaining I am just writing in short form. Remaining first term and last term. First term is cos alpha minus beta by 2 coming from the first term, and all terms are getting cancelled like AP series. Okay, that if it Tn equal to something T1, T2, T3, if we add remaining first term and last term, lot of sums we have done in class 11, and like that, this type of sum it is. So cos c minus cos, and last term is alpha plus n minus half into beta, and again cos c minus cos d formula, to sin c plus d by 2 sin d minus c by 2. Therefore s is coming to be, just once again, if we add the series, we are getting here 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin c minus sin d, cos c minus cos d, equals 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin d minus c by 2. So alpha plus n minus 1 by 2 into beta. 1 minute, just a minute. Alpha plus n minus 1 by 2 into beta. Just I am making some presentable so that you can understand, it will be easier for you to understand. Okay, and s2 into sine beta by 2 is multiplied with the s, and the s is, if we divide by this 2 cancel, therefore s equal to, we are getting sine alpha plus n minus 1 by 2 into beta sine n beta by 2, total divided by what was there, 2 sine beta by 2, 2 is cancelled on the both side, sine beta by 2. Everyone, this is extremely important series. This sine series is extremely important series. Okay, so one more sum. Remember this, it is extremely important and we have to keep in mind. And it is a cos series. It is another important series, cos series. So this series I am just not proving, you can do of your own, just similar, in the similar way we can prove, but remember, learn this series, it is extremely important. Sine series and cos series. And this time in JEE examination, one sum I can remember, which came in I think 24th June session, that cos 2 pi by 7 plus cos 4 pi by 7 plus cos 6 pi by 7. It is based on cos series. Okay, and I have solved this. I have solved in our you'll get in my YouTube playlist. Just one formula I am applying with the sine 1 degree plus sine 3 degree plus sine 5 degree continuation. So in this case, let us put here alpha equal to 1 degree, beta equal to 2 degree, n equal to 45. Just see one thing, this formula, sin alpha plus beta, sin alpha plus 2 beta, 1, 3, 5, 7, total 45 terms, and in this case alpha equal to 1 degree and beta equal to, if we compare, 2 degree. Just put the value. Simply we have to put the value. If we put the value, we are getting sin 1 degree plus 45 minus 1 by 2 into 2 degree into sin 45 into 2 n beta by 2, okay, divided by sin n by 2, 2 by 2, sin beta by 2 degree. So we are getting sin 45 degree into sin 45 degree by sin 1 degree, that is coming 1 by 2 sin 1 degree. Everyone, regularly just this type of series, this type of important sums I will go on proving, and just subscribe the channel. Okay everybody, and today I am leaving, and must learn all this, just a minimum number of series which I have given, must learn all this series. Okay everybody, bye everyone.